Some of y'all complain about my voice. Some of y'all complain about my khutbah. Some of y'all complain about my attitude. Some of you complain about my looks. Some of you complain about my glasses. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, we have people complaining about everything. Yani, pleasing the people is mission impossible. No matter what you do, when you fix something, you're going to break something else. Or when you make a group of people happy, you will make another group of people unhappy. And I've told you many times before, and I would like to insert the wonderful story of the father and the donkey who were walking by a village. And the father was riding the donkey and the son was walking next to him. They walked by a village. The people in the village looked at him and said, "Oh my goodness, what a merciless father. He's, letting his young son walk on the flat earth, and while he's comfortably riding a donkey. إيش هذا؟ ما في رحمة. He's not even sacrificing for a son." So they overheard them, and they're like, you know what, let's switch it up. So the father got off the donkey and the kid got on the donkey, and they walked by another village, and then the people of that village saw them and they said, "La ilaha illallah. إيش هذا يا boy, يا ولد يا عاق يا تعبان." This undutiful kid, he's riding the donkey comfortably and making his father walk. Where is the dutifulness and what has happened to the world? يا دي المصيبة، ايه ده. سمعوهم يا سعادة البيه قالوا ما ينفعش كده برضو. الله هنعمل ايه؟ So then they said, let's both ride on the donkey. We have to find a way. They both got on the donkey, walked by a third village. The people of the village, they said, "A'udhu billah, no mercy for the donkey. Ya amme, the donkey haram. Two people on the donkey. Ya akhi, wallahi, these humans have no mercy on the animal kingdom." They overheard them. They said, "La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. What is left for us to do, ya ammi? So let us both get off the donkey and we all walk together. Khalas, we are equal to the donkey at this point." So they got off the donkey, and now all three of them are marching in one direction, and they go by the fourth village, and the people of that village looked at them and said, "Look at these idiots. Allah gives them a donkey and they walk right next to it. Neither one of them is riding the donkey." And then they realized that, you know what? رضا الناس غاية لا تدرك. Pleasing the people is a goal that may not be established. It's a goal you may never fulfill. You will never fulfill. You will never achieve. You will never achieve the pleasure of the people. So go back to whatever makes you happy and keep moving. And that's my attitude in life. People say, the Arabs, they have an expression, "Kol ala zaw'ak wal bos ala zaw an-nas." Eat according to your preference, but dress according to the preference of the people. And I'm like, no. Eat according to your preference, dress according to your preference, speak according to your preference, do whatever you want within the halal, within the permissible, margin. Knock yourself out. You don't have to change your character and your personality and yourself to appease and to make people happy. Because believe me, as soon as you make those people happy, people are going to turn around and say, "Akhi, why did you change? Wallah, we like the old." And until now, some people say, "I like it when you used to wear a thawb and kufi." There's a context for everything. There's a context for everything. So if I wear this kind of clothes, the people that prefer the thawb tell you wear the thawb. When you wear the thawb, they say, "Akhi, malish, you want to connect with the teenage, you want to connect with the younger generation. Wearing this kind of is a disconnect. So try to look like." There's no way you can please everybody. You grow a hair, they say shave it. You shave the hair, they say grow it, and the list goes on and life goes on. So what I'm saying is, be you. As long as you is in line with the sunnah, of course. And by the way, the sunnah also includes the way of the Sahaabah. So like you have this soft approach of of Abu Bakr and Uthman, you have the rough approach of Umar ibn al-Khattab. And you could be Umar ibn al-Khattab. You could be Umar ibn al-Khattab. Not everybody is going to be like Abu Bakr. Some people are going to be like Umar. And maybe I prefer the Umar character. I prefer the Umar approach. I prefer to be a little rough around the edges. I prefer to be a little stern in certain situations, because I think it's in line with my personality. I don't have to be fake. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to pretend and I have to be fake and be double-faced. Be yourself and understand that there's room for all of this. Allah is pleased with Umar. Umar is from the mulhameen in this ummah, from those who have been inspired. Had there been a prophet after the Prophet ﷺ, it would have been Umar. What are you talking about? And Umar used to use a stick to keep people in line and to discipline them. He was rough, radiallahu anhu wa ardah. So take a chill pill, Mr. Sweet Will, and get off the nonsense and let people be, ya habibi. Yes, when I give a khutbah, I want to wake you up. I want to make sure that you're paying attention from the time I speak until I sit down. And that's how the Prophet ﷺ delivered his khutbah. Now you want someone to crack jokes during the khutbah and be all soft spoken. It is not the way of the Prophet ﷺ. It is not. It's just people don't understand. You like that approach, that's on you. Leave people alone though. Let people be.